Hey guys, welcome back to Single Girl Budgets. My name is Jessica, and today we are going to be doing a happy planner DIY, spending tracker DIY, probably spending tracker. We're going to make a spending tracker. So first off, I apologize on the nails. I don't know if any of you guys are pickers, but I am one of those people that once like polish starts to chip, oh, I peel it off. Like that's just how I go, but we'll get those done eventually. So I have realized that it has been like years, maybe year plus, year apostrophe. It's been a long time since I have tracked all of my spending. I mean, $2 coffees. I mean, $1 run into Dollar Tree, or in this case, a $5.38 run into Dollar Tree for, you know, random things that I probably didn't need, but I have not done that in a very long time. And so I want to start for the month of September. I want to track my spending. If it is, whether it's cash, whether it's debit card, whether it is credit card, because I do use all three for different things, because that's just that is what works for me and my budget. So I am a very visual person. I work best with a calendar layout. However, and let me grab my happy planner. I don't want, and this is August still, so I'll just use August. I don't want to clutter up my monthly. I still want to put my bills down on my normal monthly, but I want to have that reserved for, you know, nail appointments, my work schedule. I actually have a couple things I need to add to this. Like, unfortunately, I have to go to a funeral on, I believe, the 24th, like my paydays. I want to be able to put appointments, events, etc. on this. I don't want everyday spending, because who knows, the way that I spend is I do everything in 1 or 2 days. You know, I don't spend a little bit each day. You know, I wait until 1 or 2 days and then I'll like go ham and think that I'm rich, but I'm not. So I don't want to put that on here. So I want to use a different calendar. Now I do have an extra Happy Planner calendar, but I'm currently using that for YouTube. Again, as I said, which you guys will see a plan with me on this coming up soon, but I'm a visual person. I like to lay things out. I work best when, I don't work well in lists. It doesn't click with my head. And I'm doing all kinds of hand movements because I'm like a very animated speaker and you guys can only see like half of it. So I am sorry, but I'm a very visual person and a calendar layout works well for me. So I figured, why not make a calendar? So what I did was I actually got online and I just searched for, which these go this way, I just searched for a calendar layout, and these are from, it's really small, but I don't know if you guys will be able to see that. It says Scattered Squirrel. They are for personal use only, which is fine. They were completely free. I literally picked the one that I wanted. I picked the size that I wanted, and I printed it. And I actually printed it on cardstock. I wanted well, this isn't necessarily cardstock. It's a heavier weight paper because I want to make sure that it's going to last all month. And I'm definitely going to be flipping to it and referring to it a lot. So, since this printed out on a regular sheet of paper, I went ahead and made some measurements, because if you are using a classic Happy Planner, then you need 7 inches by 9 1/4. So I just went ahead and made some marks, which I'm going to double check with my handy dandy ruler here. So 7 inches, yep, I am spot on. So we'll just cut that off, and then this is 9 1/4. There's 9, there's 1/4. Ooh, I am off on that. Wait, it's a half. That's 1/4. Math is hard, guys. Yep, spot on that one. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that off. So this is what I'm going to punch and put in my happy planner once we get to that point. So let me go ahead and cut this other sheet. Again, this is 9 1/4, spot on. And this is 7 inches. And again, spot on. Good job, Jessica, and your measurements. You did a good job. Sometimes, guys, I have to, like, remind myself that I know how to count and do maths. So this is my Happy Planner Punch. I did buy it from Michael's. I, of course, used a coupon. Got it for fairly cheap. So I'm just going to line it up here, which I don't know if you guys can see that. Let's see here. Just going to line it up between the little marks. Perfect. It does go into the boxes a little bit. Oh, wait. Whew, we almost had an issue, guys. I almost thought I did that wrong. So there we go. So that's good. I'm going to go ahead and put that away. And then I do need to obviously do some writing. I need to number it. I am going to use the Parkoo Gel Pens in 0.7. These were sent to me to go ahead and review, and I was like, sure, absolutely. Who doesn't love pens? I mean, let's be honest. Us planner girls, we probably have way more pens than we will ever need. So, they do all come with the little, you know, little dots, so I'm just going to pull that off. Do I want to use black? Oh, no. I don't want to use black. Let's use a color. Let's see how these bad boys write. What color do I want to do with my blue? I think I want to do teal. I don't know what it is about me and teal, but we are like besties. So I'm just going to go ahead. Actually, give me... I might write on these eventually. I'm going to grab some scrap paper. Because, you know, sometimes pens need to... They don't always come out smooth initially. And I am just going to write on here. Okay. September 2019. And then over here, I'm going to put spending tracker. You guys, these pens write great. They are a little, you know, that scratchy, and it could be this paper. It really could be this paper. Like, they've got that little bit of like scratchiness, but they do dry really quickly. It says it dries 3 times faster, so there's no smearing, which I love. That is one of the things I dislike about my Papermate Inkjoys that I absolutely love, is that they have a bad habit of not drying very quick, and occasionally I will smear them. But that is, I like the way those feel better. These are just like that plastic. But I do like the way that they write. I mean, they write really well. These actually, I might take these to work. Like, because then not only would I have pretty colors at work, because sometimes I will pull out my planner at work, and I do have a separate planner at work. So it would be nice to have multiple colors, not just boring old black. Like, everybody uses a black pen at work, but, I might be taking these to work. Let me grab a sheet of paper, actually, because I do kind of want to test out some of these colors before we... I know this kind of became a product review. I'm sorry, guys, but... Oh, okay, is that one sheet? Wow, that's a really thick sheet of paper. I know it kind of became a product review, but now I'm really curious. Like, I did not expect, I'm not going to lie, I didn't expect these to be that great. I agreed to do the review, to do a review, I should say, but I did not expect these to write and be as vibrant as they are. Even the yellow is actually fairly visible. Like, I guess I could have zoomed in, but that would have made too much sense, right? Let's see, we've got yellow. Ooh, I like the orange. Orange. What is this? This is like a classic red. I like the classic red. We've got pink. Ooh, I like that pink a lot. This is like a, I'm going to go with maroon. They don't actually have colors on them. No. But I don't think they do. Nope, they're just a Parkoo 0.07 dries 3 times faster is all they say. So I do like that they're just a very simple pen. Purple. Light blue. I know my handwriting. Ooh, I like this one glides really well. I will say they are not as like jelly gel pen as you would expect. Okay, so if you don't, you do have to give it a second, guys, because we got some smearage there, so like, that's a little bit better. But obviously most people don't write and then run their finger over it. We've got dark blue. We've got lime green. Ooh, I like that one. They're gonna hate me at work when I take all these in there and I'm like, let's color code things, which is also kind of what I'm thinking. If I take, or if I throw these in my bag, then I could actually color code my spending on my spending tracker, which is what may happen. Got teal, brown. I'm actually kind of impressed by that brown. And classic black. So the only issue I do, like one of the biggest issues I definitely have with these pens is they're that scratchy. Like they don't, let me grab, so this is one of my Papermate Papermate Inkjoy gels. And it's not nearly as scratchy and just kind of glides a little bit better. But yeah, I think these pens are definitely going to go in my work bag. So well, now I've just changed my whole plan. Like that, the pens just made me change my whole plan. So I'm definitely going to grab black and I'm going to open up my calendar to September because I need to number some days. Oh, September starts on a Sunday. Do I want to do it on this side or this side? Where do I usually do it? I usually do it on this side. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. And I will try, you guys, I'm still learning editing. If I can speed through this, I definitely. Alright, so there is that. So obviously I'm not really going to use, well, I'm debating. Do I want to use stickers or do I not want to use stickers? Because let's be honest. Stickers make me happy. Stickers mean I'll probably use it. But I could also color code using my pens. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to color code using the pens. So, I'm going to go ahead and grab my purple. And I'm going to come over here in the notes section. And I'm just going to do like a little like color in a little purple circle. And then this is going to be for gas. Let's do the green. I'm going to try to do like kind of bold different colors first. Green is going to be for food. And I'm not going to separate groceries and eating out just yet. Because obviously I'll be able to tell. Yeah. So this is like the maroonish color. And then this is going to be for, what's something else I spend a lot on? Ooh. This may not be the best thing, but I am an adult. I do enjoy alcoholic beverages. I do like to drink, not nightly, but I do like to drink quite a few every week. So, I'm just going to make an alcohol category. Alcohol and drive-through. Because a lot of times that's where I get my alcohol. Because I don't know about you guys, but White Claws are my new faves. And then I'm going to take blue. Like we're getting clawed. We've made it a verb. Getting White Claw wasted, getting clawed. There's no laws when you're drinking claws. Or you can drink claws and break the law. I mean, blue is going to be for my monthly bills. And then I'm going to do, what color should I do for, I'm not going to have like an unbudgeted just because I don't really budget specific items, but I do want to do kind of just a, I'm do it in pink, kind of an other, or like a shopping category. Let's do shopping. And then what I will do is every day I have my 5 colors. I will write down, so I'm going to definitely put my bills on here as well, but I'll do that as they come out. And I do have some, I have some auto drafted things. Do I want to do a separate color for auto drafts? And then I can kind of see if there's something I need to get rid of or something I don't. I think I'm going to do that in red because I really do want those to stand out, because I think I need to reevaluate like subscriptions and things like that. So I'm going to do subscription and credit card auto pay, because like that's like my my Netflix, my Hulu, which, why do I have both? I probably don't need both. Like I could save like $7 a month and get rid of Hulu because I really only use Netflix. I actually do have my dog food automatically shipped to me each month, but I need to check how much I have and whether or not I could actually skip that subscription for this month. My Amazon Music, my Apple iCloud storage, like, so there's a lot on there that I just want to be able to see, and I want to know like what's there and what I need to not spend on. So I am going to use stickers. Let's be honest. We all knew that was going to happen. I'm going to flip to, this is the Happy Planner budget book. Let's see. So this one, beware of little expenses. A small leak will sink a great ship. A great ship. Thanks, Benjamin Franklin. You the man. And then I think I'm going to use this one too. It says, it doesn't really match that well, but it says, tell your money exactly where to go and you'll not wonder where it went. And then, is there anything else? I'm going to have to, I think I have some no spend stickers, so I'll pull those and put those with this as well. That way on those days that I have succeeded in life and not spent, you know, all the monies. Okay. So I'm going to set this aside. So I'm going to put this right here. Just right down here in this corner. And then we'll take this guy and I'm going to actually split this box with it. Beware. Oh, why is there always hair? Oh yes, I know why. Because I live with a diesel. Where are my tweezers? You guys. There, we got it. So that, I believe, is all I'm going to do with it for right now. And my goal, may or may not happen, is to try to check in every week and kind of show you guys where I stand, what my spending has been on. I'm also going to, obviously, when I do this, I will notate whether it was cash, debit card, credit card, etc. That way I know. But this is a very simple way. I'm going to grab my Happy Planner. And then the next question is, where do I want to put it? Do I want to put it with my normal monthly? Or do I want to put it in my finance section? Honestly, I think I'm more likely to use it if it's with my monthly. So I'm going to put it right before the monthly tab divider. And then I'm going to have to figure out what I want to do here, because I don't want just a blank page in my planner. But then I've got it. And I can mark down every day or once a week or whatever what I'm spending on, and know where my money is going. Because who knows, I might be spending a lot more than I think I am. You know, I feel like my spending is not horrible, but I don't really track it. So, and I might put something there too. So that'll be good. That'll be, that's definitely going to be good. So, all right. Well, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. If you do decide to make one for your own, for yourself, like for your own use, let me know, because I would love to see it. I am thinking of starting an Instagram page. Woohoo! Getting fancy up in here. But, that's it. So if you enjoyed this, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the little bell so you don't miss a single upload. And I will see you next time. Bye.